Hi everyone. So this is really just a bit of a tester video. I just want to see if OBS is going to work on my new laptop and in the new location I am, because I've recently moved. So what I do is just play a little bit of Minecraft just to test it. I'll show you around my base, and then we go out into the overworld, if you will, and then we might go down into the Nether as well, just to really test it all out. And I will just say, just for context, for my base, because it looks very impressive, and that's largely because when I moved, my TV actually broke. So for a long time, all I had, because I had a new laptop, was Minecraft, so I spent a long time building this. It took me about a month to get a new laptop, a new TV, and so yeah, for a while, Minecraft was all I had. So let's see how this goes. So, this here is my sort of main house. It's a bit bare bones, as you can tell. I've really spent more time working on other elements of the base. First things first, I do want to just say I love these things. These are called copper golems. Copper golems, even. And they're completely and utterly useless. They're supposed to, like, organise your house and, you know, your inventory. But what they end up actually doing is just walking around with stuff. And we'll watch it now, like... He just didn't put it in there. And then we'll go to the next box. Oh, no, not being in there either. So if I want the thing he's holding, it basically means your only option is to kill it. And I used to have loads of these, as you can see, because basically you get these by building these bronze boxes. I used to have 6 of these. I've got 2 left because I just had to keep killing them because they were running around with my, like, bronze axes and stuff, my diamond axes and things like that when I needed them. Oh, he's a little bit damaged. I don't have any iron. Okay, anyway, I'm supposed to be showing you around my base. So let's start on the first bit. This is kind of the main area. It's a bit more developed than everything else. I put a load of moss down just to give it a bit of a character. And yeah, this is the first bit I built, really. So I've got the animals. I've got sheep, cows, pigs, the 3 main ones. And then I've got a hole there because for some reason it won't allow me to fill it in. And I've got chickens over here. This used to be absolutely bustling with chickens. But it's really annoying. I accidentally left the... Oh, why did I do that? The gate open. And they all came out. Well, actually, technically what happened is 2 of these things, they spawned here. And the villagers kept jumping over them into here. So a load of villagers got stuck in here. So I had to open the gate to release them. But then obviously all the chickens came out as well. Which is why there's a load of chickens around the base. There used to be a lot more, actually. But I went on a bit of a killing spree, as you can see from the food I've got. And that's not all of the chicken I have either. Actually, a lot of it got lost in a former recording that I did because my laptop was not powerful enough for what I wanted to do. And yeah. So yeah, loads of chickens. Anyway, this is like the second bit I built. Largely just because I wanted a lot of food. Because I wanted to try and get some of these kind of villagers here, the ones I can trade with. And so I needed to make bread to get them. Houses are pretty bare bones, like this one doesn't even have a floor. This is probably the least developed part of the entire map, to be honest with you. Yeah, like none of these have a floor. Oh, what's going on here? Everyone's just crammed. I can't even get in. Move. Oh, slam the door in my face, why don't you? But yeah, like literally no floor or anything. This is where the villagers want to go. What on earth is going on? Are you trapped? Okay, you're just trapped in the wall. Alright, that might have been a bit too small a gap for you, mate. Anyway, then we come over here. Smaller houses, a bit more developed, but not much. I'll be honest, I don't really know what this thing is. I just thought I needed a cool building. It's a church or something, maybe. Oh, well, I'm not the best at interior design. But yeah, so the idea really was that you were supposed to be able to look out on the village. I might need to build another level up actually to do that. But essentially, I could do with a window here as well, because at the moment you've got to kind of do that to see your village. And then, like I say, it's a bit too low. So they're like the first 2 bits I built. Well, that was the third bit, technically, because there was a wall between these two bits. But I cut it down because it made everything feel very kind of like dystopian, having walls up between the areas. This bit does because it is supposed to feel a little bit dystopian. So this is like the main urban area. A lot of the same kind of houses. This golem, get out of my way. I gave them a little bit of like, it was supposed to be a park. It's not really big enough. They've got some chickens. I've got a little pond. I've gotten so many eggs from doing this. I might need to just go throw some eggs in the other chicken coop. I'm trying to basically like fill it up again. I will say, sorry if my lighting's a bit weird, by the way. I'm just using my regular laptop camera, just because this is a bit of a tester, really, more than anything. Whee. Hey. Got one. Got two. I love the little sort of like chicks. They're really cute. Yeah, so anyway, that's my base. It's getting a bit dark, so I might see if we're able to sleep. Oh, well, you're not going to be doing it by going into the inventory. Cool, I can. And then we'll head outside, because I want to see what the frame rate is like when I go out of the base. We might head up into the mountains. Just make sure I've got enough stuff. I could do with a boat or something like that. Boats are like surprisingly useful in Minecraft. Just because you can trap things in them. Great, another egg. Just what I needed. Nope. Oh, well, actually, I don't care if you get out. I care if a villager gets out. A villager. So this is where, in my last test, the frame rate absolutely plummeted. So I've done some changes in OBS, and I'm hoping that will just make everything a little bit smoother. Then when I went into the Nether, it like completely crashed out to like a ridiculous level. So we're going to go up into the mountains, I think. And let's just see if we can find any iron. That'll be our first goal. Then failing that, we're going to go into the Nether. And I'm going to try and get some blaze rods. Because apparently they're useful. I know one thing they do. And I think they're used for making potions. I don't know what else they do. I think you might need them to make the eyes of Ender or whatever they're called. But I've never been to that far. I've never been to the end in this game because, believe it or not, I'm not actually very good at it. Oh, God. I just almost walked into lava there. Let's go up here. I wonder if I turn around if that would really break the frame rate. Look at my village. It looks amazing from a distance. Shame it doesn't look great when you're close up. Yeah, one idea I did actually have for Minecraft that I thought could be quite fun. I don't know if it's feasible or not. And one moment, I'm just going to take a sip of water. I did wonder if we could, if I started the game in a sand biome, I could like dig out the Nile, and then we could build settlements in Egypt on it, like ones that are kind of like relatively accurate. I don't know if that's possible or not, but what I was thinking is we could base it like in the third intermediate period, so around about 1000-ish BC, for 21st dynasty because it's my favourite dynasty. And I'm currently actually researching it. And we could potentially like try and build the settlements as they would have been at that time. So we could build Karnak, but not build the parts that wouldn't have been there yet. We could obviously build the pyramids as well and have the proper limestone casing. I don't actually know if you can get limestone in Minecraft, but we can find a replacement, I'm sure. I don't know. If you'd be interested in that, let me know, because I'd be up for doing that. I think it could actually be quite a cool way of like learning the game, if you will. Learning the history a little bit of a fun way of doing it. And then you know you can learn along with me because I'd be learning a lot by doing that as well. I'm not seeing any. Oh! We've got some emeralds over there. That's useful. To be honest, I've mined this place out quite a lot already, so I don't actually know if we're actually going to find anything. Yay! Let's head over there. I'm really intrigued to know if my computer can handle this. Obviously, up until now, really the only game I've played is The Mummy Returns for PS2 on an emulator. And I will admit, that's not exactly intensive. I do need to carry on doing that at some point. I need to do the evil playthrough. I said I would, and then I never did. And the thing is, right, I know I started playing. I finished those recordings before I started playing chess.com. And today I got a message on my phone saying, don't let your 396-day streak end on chess.com. So I know it's been probably at least a year and a half since I did those. Oh no, I'm trapped. Oh, actually, that wasn't too bad. So yeah, I probably should get on that at some point. I just really haven't had time. It's been a busy few years. Take some, that's always useful. Some coal. Yeah, like I say, I don't actually know if we're going to find any iron. We might go to one more mountain and just take a look. Actually, we could also dig under this and see if there's any... I hate snowballs so much. But actually, if we're going to the Nether, apparently snowballs can be used to beat the fire thingies. I don't actually know what they're called. Blazers or something. So maybe... That's... Oh, iron. Oh, lots of iron. Okay, cool. So we've achieved our goal. We've got some iron. What we'll do is we'll make some iron equipment. I've actually already got loads of iron, I'm not going to lie. I'm really just doing this to test the frame rate. Oh, more iron. Have I not been to this area before? There's more over there. Oh, there's so much. Okay. Oh, fantastic. I might just start smelting this and then grab some other iron and we can make some equipment and go to the Nether, because I'll be honest, I really don't want to take my bronze stuff in there because I am going to die during this. Like, almost certainly. I know I probably look like I'm quite good at this game to some people. I'm really not. There we go. Oh, just one bit. There's so much iron everywhere I look. And I have been here before. There's torches up. Okay. So we'll get that last little bit up there. And I might have to come back here and get some more because I'll be honest with you, I've been living in this area in game for a while. I've mined so much of the iron. It's quite hard to find now. There we go. That will do it. I'm hoping I can actually find the iron when I'm up there. Okay, there it is. I failed, but I found what I needed. That's fine. Right. That's actually been way more successful than I didn't think we'd actually find any, to be honest. So this is great. How much have we got? So we found 19. Bloody hell. There was some more around as well, but I don't know. There's the OCD in me wants to find it. It feels like as soon as you do like a gaming channel of any kind, it's only a matter of time before you end up doing Minecraft. Like, that's basically every streamer I watch it. They end up doing Minecraft at some point. In fairness, though, I do watch them. Like, I find the videos quite soothing. Like, because it's quite an easy watch. It's nice to have on in the background while you're just doing something else. Bit of research maybe or something. Language, it's very good for language, like podcasts and streaming. Like if I'm reading, I can't have words playing, so that's just me personally. I think everyone's a little bit different when it comes to that, but I can't. And yeah, so but when it comes to like language or something like that, I tend to like having something like this on in the background, especially if you're just going over like word cards or something like that. Because I've been trying to scratch up on my hieroglyphs recently. I'm hoping we don't start seeing mobs. Almost called them mogs. But that was actually way more successful than I expected. Hopefully the frame rate's holding up. So the next thing to do, we will put this iron in the oven to actually smelt it. A smelter even, not the oven. And then we will go to the Nether and we will try and get some blaze rods. And hopefully we don't die. By which I mean we will almost certainly die, because it's very rare I go to the Nether and I don't die. In fact, I think it's only happened once. That's normally when I end up quitting, to be honest. Why is my run not working? Normally you can swim faster when you're doing that. I can't believe how successful that was. I mean, I know it's not like heaps of iron, but that was good. That was a respectable amount. Okay. The nice thing about this is if it actually works, it means I can stream something a bit more intensive than just PS2 games. As much as I do enjoy doing PS2 games. My goodness, so many snowballs. But I am going to keep them. Okay. So, let's make some iron weapons. I'm going to quickly just eat something as well. Why am I doing it like that? Let's just do that. I don't really know if I'm going to need a shovel, but I'll take one anyway. And the last one is a sword. Cool. Right. So, I'm going to store some bits in this one, I think. Oh, I've already got a spade in there. That's nice. Okay, dirt will be useful. I don't think, and I'm running out of wood, so I might just put that in there. I don't need those. I don't think I need those in the Nether. Dirt, I've already said I need. Iron, I'm not going to need. Sticks, I'm not going to need. I don't think I'm going to need that much food. I might. It's a risky amount, but I think that might be everything we need. That doesn't seem like a lot of food, but we're going to go with it. Oh, just quickly, under here we've got like a cave where I'm doing strip mining to get diamonds, mostly unsuccessfully. And here is my Nether portal. And partway through the game, like this one just spawned as well, just randomly. I don't know why, but let's go and let's see if my game crashes out on the stream. And we are in hell. Unfortunately, the piglets are not attacking me. I think I glitched the game at one point because all the piglets just started attacking me. And no matter what I did, I couldn't stop them from doing it. It was really annoying, actually. I had to actually turn it down to peaceful mode and back again to get them to stop. Because even when I was wearing like gold and stuff, they were attacking me. And they said if you run like so far away from them, that should stop them. That didn't either. I think I've killed hundreds of them because it was all I could think to do. But they will overwhelm you eventually. Okay. So, I really should build a proper stairway down here, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to injure myself instead. What was that? Oh my god! What was that? Oh, it's one of those things. Oh, and I knew I'd forgotten something. I don't have a bow! Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's get under the trees. Oh man. I'm definitely going to die. I didn't even bring a bow. How am I going to defeat the blaze things? I'm so unprepared. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, God, I'm going to die. Oh, thank God. Wait, what are you doing? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Okay, I did not expect that. I might keep my eyes down. Basically, for anyone who doesn't know Minecraft, those things will attack you if you look at them. I didn't even realise I did look at that one, to be honest. Oh, there it is. Okay. This is kind of futile because I don't even have the things I need to do this. Like, you need really a ranged weapon. Oh, actually, thinking about it, I've got these. And from my understanding, these are supposed to be quite good because they're snowballs. Okay, so I can throw these at them and hopefully that will kill them. Alright, we may be okay actually. I mean, we're probably going to die anyway, but we will see how we go. What on earth was that? I do not like that sound. We're just coming up to a wall. Yes, we are. Oh my goodness, he's just staring at me. That's the thing of stuff of nightmares. You've got to be careful because when you actually dig too much, they actually attack you. I'm not seeing any... Okay, good, he's gone. I'm actually genuinely a little bit scared. I am going to... Keep eyes down, keep eyes down. What's he got in his hand? I might quickly show you why boats are useful. So if you put it down and then stare at him, he should get stuck in the boat or will die. Yeah, there we go. He gets stuck in the boat and then you can just hit him. I normally play with the sound off, so I guess it's these things. They're terrifying. Alright, cool. I'm glad that sound's gone, I'm not going to lie. Like, I didn't like that. That's what we're looking for. Let's have a go, because I've actually never tried the... Can you throw it through that? No. I've never actually tried this snowball idea before, but apparently if you just do that... That's exactly what I was trying not to let happen. We'll just let this heal up a bit first. Because I hate these blaze things and they... It is kind of working. I don't know how effective it is. But apparently this is the way you're actually supposed to beat them according to the manual. But the manual for this is kind of like famously quite bad and weird. It does work. Nice. I killed one of them. Oh my god. Well, that actually didn't hurt me that much. Oh, that actually works beautifully. Okay, I'll have to remember that because it's... In the area I am, it's very easy to actually get snowballs. And this will make my life so much easier. What happens if you throw them? They just disappear. As you can tell, I've been up here before. I think we'll try and get 3 blaze rods. Damn, this is actually really useful. That one may be a bit too far away. I think we might want to get some food first. Always do that. Always throw the... Well, that was a waste of snowballs. Damn. Okay, last time I jumped over there and it was a really bad idea. And one of those things is that I don't know what that is. I've vaguely seen them and I've never wanted to approach them. What we could potentially do though is we've got our dirt. If we build up to here, and then we can throw the snowballs down on them and be a little bit protected. Oh my god. Oh god, what the hell? Alright, let me dump. Oh. Okay. This is going better than I was expecting, I'm not going to lie. Hang out with these people who are now passive. I feel like I'm pressing my luck with them a little bit. We'll just let... Oh, God. Oh, there's a... Okay, perfect. Alright. And now I'm going to have some water while I let myself heal. I think if we just get one blaze rod, that will be enough. One blaze rod. Almost there. I've actually played this for a lot longer than I was intending to. Oh, there's no one up there. Oh my goodness, they're just everywhere. Maybe we could go to a different area. One where there isn't these massive blob things, whatever they're supposed to be. You can't get to me. Alright, so if we go further along here, maybe there's another one. Right, we're all held up. I'm going to get my snowballs ready. I think I might just completely fill this up actually, because realistically, I might need my shovel actually. I'm not going to need my axe. Okay, that's just a piglet. That's fine. Don't know if we're going to find any this way. But let's keep going and find out. No. That's just a dead end. But, you know, this is a fortress. There must be some others somewhere. Maybe if we go down here. I've never noticed that before. When you look upwards in the Nether, it's like the bottom of the world. That's kind of cool. I've never thought to look up at the sky before in here. Mainly because I spend most of my time just dying. So annoying. There's one right there. What if we go down here? Have I been down here? Yes, because... Oh, but what's up here? Have I been this way? Getting out of here is going to be fun. Okay, interesting. This could be promising. Okay, good, good, good. Right, and let's be... a bit far away now. We'll just let him come a bit closer. Hopefully he does. And while he does, I might just chuck some more snowballs in. Don't know this is... There we go, I got him. But he got me as well. Oh my god! Oh my god! That was just genuinely terrifying. And now he's gone. What the hell was that? I didn't think I'd stared at anything. Oh, I knew I was going to die eventually. That genuinely made me jump. Like, where did he come from? Oh, but anyway, I'm going to respawn in. And I think that's probably where we'll leave it. So, anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope this has come out okay. I have no idea if it will, to be honest with you. I have no idea if my laptop can handle this. It definitely didn't last time, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, thank you again for watching, and hopefully I'll see you again when I do this.